What is going on, everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber from Jersey, and I'm rocking with George Flow 2. And listen, today we got a banger. Yes, we got the infamous Tycenos new build, and I want to put it in the builder, and we want to analyze it and see exactly why he made the build the way he did. And I know y'all know who I'm talking about. We're talking about Tycenos, playing on the twos, going absolutely crazy, playing against the best comp on the game for years. He's been going crazy. So I want to look at the meta because he's made a lot of builds and he said they weren't working, and he says this one right here is by far the best build he's ever played on. Make sure you guys do me a quick favor and drop a like on the video as well as a subscriber. We're trying to hit that 20,000 and I can't do it without y'all. We're going absolutely crazy where we're going over here and we're breaking down the comp builds in NBA 2K24 just to help you if you're still stuck in the builder. Oh man, step back, space created Tycenos, pulling from deep. Let's look at the build. So you're gonna rock with a point guard. You're gonna make him 6'3", 177 pounds, wingspan 6'4". Now I was playing around in the builder because I wanted to see why he made this build, but one thing really stuck out to me. Now, there's a lot of controversy going on right now in the 2K streets, and we're talking about acceleration. Now, he told me this build is performing good. Now, I don't know if that has to do with the fact that he has a 90 speed. His speed with ball is at 83, but his acceleration is at a 77. And I was talking to him while he was live streaming on Twitch, and he told me like the most important thing was to have that triple strike on gold to make up for the lack of speed, as well as having the gold speed booster. Now, I don't know, use this as a template. I mean, you guys see him going crazy. They're calling him Zentino. Like, they think the guy is cheating, but we all know Tycenos been doing this for years. So the fact that he's going crazy with this build says a lot, but there is one thing that separates this build from a lot of builds, and that has to go right here. We're talking about a three-pointer of a 92. The reason why, obviously, you want to get that limitless range on silver. I don't care what no one says. Do not. It's just not the same on bronze, man. I would just play safe going on silver. We do have a couple patches coming, so make sure you stay in tune with the channel. Now, 2K dropped something tomorrow on the 6th for October. There is going to be something big coming to 2K, and I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if it's like towards Halloween or maybe it's like a big change for the game, because Mike did say a big change for the game is going to be coming in the next patch, but we don't know exactly when the next patch is going to be, so I will keep you guys updated on tomorrow. Now, the mid-range is at a 97. Now, this is what separates him from a lot of guards. He went all the way like offensive juggernaut, as you can see. I mean, the pass accuracy is a 62. A lot of comp guards are going with this. I believe Chalk started this, and now I'm starting to see it a lot. Tycenos is probably the second biggest streamer that I've seen done it, and there's been a couple other YouTubers that are doing it. I don't know how you guys feel. I mean, they say 62 because you get the dimer on bronze, and they don't really want the passing because you don't get the passing until you have a 75 anyways. Me, I feel comfortable always on a 70 pass accuracy. Now, to each his own. You know, you might be playing rec like competitively and you want that higher pass accuracy, but 70 is just fine. I get the ball where I want to go, but 62, I haven't tested 62, so I don't know about it. I don't know, but he said he went 62 because he doesn't really want to pass the ball. He's going to be going crazy this year. Now, 97 because you get the blinders. Now, I was curious why he didn't go 98 to get the Deadeye, but I mean, if it works. Space Creator, Hall of Fame at 96. You get the guard up, you get the green machine, get the catch and shoot, the midi magician. I mean, this build, it's elite. It's elite. I'm not gonna lie, it's elite. Now, driving layup is at a 72. He rarely drives, but when he wants to, he can, due to the fact that he has gold pro touch and he has the silver float game. And he also has giant slayer because he is 6'3", which is another thing that really sticks out because a lot of the metas are 6'2" and 6'4", so he went 6'3". I don't know if he wants to do it to prove a point. He doesn't need the meta on what the other guards use, which is, you know, I feel like that's probably his play style. He wants to be different from everyone. He makes it work. So interior is at a 62%. Perimeter defense at an 85. Now his other builds were really low on the defensive side, and he couldn't really get stops. He didn't like it, so he went here with the silver badges. And you know, you get silver clamps, you get challenger, and the pick dodger. Those are the badges that you really want to go after. Now the steals at a 45, you couldn't go above this. But another tip that I've been looking into, as well as following all the comp guards and the 2K League players, having no stat at all on a specific spot will give you nothing. But if you have something, it gives you something, if it makes sense. Like here, it's a 25 rebound. Like I'm seeing a lot of people with blocks, they will go for 60, right? Even though he can't really get it, because chase down artist is a 68, but he still gets stops with a 60. Just because you don't get the badge doesn't mean you won't get stops. And I think a lot of people get blinded by the badges. Now I've seen a lot of comp guards, I mean top of the top guards, go with like a 30 block just to have something on it, because if you have nothing, it won't register anything at all. But if you have a little bit, there's sometimes you can get a block. So you know, keep that in mind. I mean, you can do as you feel. If you don't believe me, whatever, just dive into the other comp builds and look. Now speed is at a 90. Once again, we get the hyperdrive on gold. We get the speed booster, which is the biggest thing. Acceleration is a 77, and I don't know what's going on in this community. I don't know if you need this, if it doesn't matter. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Strength is at a 50. Obviously, he wanted to get the clamps. Vertical is at a 60, and the stamina is at a 95, and he didn't get handle for days on gold either. So that definitely separates him from a lot of the guards. But if it works, it works. So let me know what you guys think about this build. I mean, the shades are immaculate. You get Steve Nash, you get Trae Young, and you get Curry, and the build name is going to be a sharpshooting shot creator. I'm sure he loves that. But it's your boy Jersman coming at y'all with the craziest NBA 2K24 news. I'm always going to keep y'all updated with patch notes, new builds. As gameplay, we're about to start streaming, so I need a lot of people to play with. You know, my centers, my lockdowns. Let me know what's the word. I'm down to play with whoever. Let's just get out there and have some fun. But it's your boy Jersman. Stay blessed. Who knows what we're going to do next? And I'm out here. Yeah.
You are now watching the Prince of All Savages, JumpShot 201. You better subscribe or else.